Y'all, I don't even know what to say. If you follow a lot of Sims creators, which I'm probably sure you do, otherwise why would you be on here if you didn't like The Sims? I have to be like. Anyways, I'm pretty sure most Sim creators have touched over the new update that just came out, the new patch / update / I don't even fucking know what to call it. I'm picking up my microphone for this because this is intense. I haven't been keeping up with The Sims ever since My Wedding Stories pack, only because that really traumatized me, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave The Sims alone, and hopefully they can fix themselves as I take a break and play some Roblox for the following month. Well, it's been like half a month since I've played Sims, and all of a sudden I get on my YouTube recommendations, or recommended, or whatever, that there's a new stories update, the neighborhood stories. I'm a little late, I know. When they came out with this, it wasn't like as well done as it is now, or as I hear it's been. Anyways, I'll just shut up, we'll start reading. Hello Simmers, Nate here again. As promised, I'm back to update you on neighborhood stories. First, a quick refresher about why I think neighborhood stories are a great addition to Sims 4. It's super cool though, I'm a bit biased. The life change for individual Sims. However, the Sims living in the active household have potential to experience so much more in life. Blah, blah. I'm so sorry if you guys actually want to read this. So if you want to read this, like, pause, because this is just so much. I want to get into like the actual thing. Neighborhood stories system. The first major addition is life changes for all neighbor Sims with or without relationships to the active household. The new neighborhood story system opens up interesting changes all over the world. What changes, you might ask? Neighbor Sims everywhere may now adopt young Sims into their household, aged between infant and children, become pregnant with their significant other, and eventually deliver. Family-oriented Sims are more likely to do this, while non-committal Sims are less likely. If a Sim or their SO hates children, they will never likely do this. Some Sims may instead adopt a dog or a cat, join and leave careers. Sim traits heavily influence these decisions. Elder Sims may decide to retire. Households can move into and out of lots, die in different kinds of accidents depending on risk factors such as age, traits, and career. So wait, the pancakes can move out? All these life changes let neighbor Sims have richer, fuller lives that evolve over time. They grow up in a family, get jobs, move around, raise children, and eventually die? Possibly before their time? Y'all, I would be so stoked to see Bob Pancakes die in a car crash. And then Eliza becomes super depressed and then adopt a child right after. Like, I know that's kind of like depressing, but like still, that would be so juicy. Y'all, in my gameplay, there's gonna be so much juice now. Y'all, if you didn't know, I'm doing a challenge. It's not out yet, but it's a challenge. It's the Alphabet Sim Legacy Challenge, okay? And I'm currently editing a video for the first episode. It was supposed to come out last month, but I procrastinated and stalled it until recently when I remembered that I still had to edit it. Some of these changes are obviously more significant than others. Death. This brings us back to the second major addition to neighborhood stories. Configuring neighborhood stories. A critical part of neighborhood story system is a set of new gameplay controls that allow you to tune which life changes neighbor Sims can and cannot have. Ta-da. Oh my god, so like if you don't want them to like die in an accident or have babies, then like you can oh my gosh. Nah, these are all staying on 24/7 365. It all starts in the manage households panel right there. Okay, you choose how neighborhood stories affects your game. So the neighborhood story system can be configured in a few ways. Independent configurations for my household versus other households. For each group of households in a particular tab, you can choose to enable or disable which type of life change and even disallow all neighborhood stories for those households. This provides a fast and easy way to decide what happens to played households in my household versus other households out in the world. Gosh, count how many times I said household. By default, neighborhood stories is enabled for other households and disabled for my household. Above all else, we want to avoid unintended changes to long-running games that we know you've put a lot of love into. When you're ready to configure neighborhood stories, use this button under the respective tabs for my household and other households. Household-specific configurations. Oh my gosh, so you could do it for like all of them or like household-specific. Check recent neighborhood stories. You can check them out right here. Oh my god, one last thing to know. These life changes are happening out in the world beyond the active household. This means that sometimes your Sims will never come in contact with the results of these life changes. Still, even if your Sims don't see it, maybe you want to know everything that's happened. On any mailbox, try the new check recent neighborhood stories interaction. You can keep tabs on all the recent neighborhood stories if you're so inclined. Use the information to visit neighbor Sims and see their life changes in person. If you kind of want to see how it works, I definitely recommend you go and check my Legacy Challenge series that is coming out soon, hopefully, if I can fucking edit the video super fast. But anyways, yes, that's a new neighborhood fixes. So if you have the Sims, tell me how it goes. Tell me how it is. Is it amazing? Is it trashy? Is I'm excited.
Hey you, I post every Wednesday and Friday, and I live stream on Twitch, so if I am not posting enough or whatever, just go to my Twitch, because I'm pretty much there more than I am here, because I like to procrastinate and edit videos. So if you're missing me, just go to my Twitch, which is Flora_Venus. Go check